Breaking news now. The verdict is in the federal lawsuit against former Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clarke.
Julia Fellow live at the federal courthouse with the verdict. Julia.
In just the past hour, the federal jury did decide on the side of former Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clarke on the issue of freedom of speech. And at the center of it all was this photo. It was a Facebook post that Clarke posted calling a man who confronted Clarke on a plane a snowflake. The jury decided Mr. Clarke did not violate rights under the First Amendment. Dan Black testified today that he feared for his safety. He's the plaintiff in all of this after Clarke posted this picture of him on his official Facebook page. It read in full, "Cheer up, snowflake. If Sheriff Clarke were to harass you, you wouldn't be around to whine about it." He and his lawyer lashed out after this verdict was read.
Clarke is not our sheriff anymore. He didn't get the job at Homeland Security. That's good enough for me. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
I was proud to come here and stand with his mother and with him to say you're wrong, David Clarke. You're an embarrassment to the law enforcement community.
Clarke's defense called this all a spat after the two exchanged words on a plane last year. They wouldn't talk to us on camera, but they said when Dan Black shook his head at Clarke for wearing a Dallas Cowboys gear, Black says that he wanted to document what happened after he landed in Milwaukee, which included being questioned by deputies and escorted out of the airport. Through all this courtroom drama today in this civil case in the federal jury, we found that someone was missing. David Clarke didn't appear at all. And in the end, the jury still sided with him. Reporting live outside the Milwaukee Federal Courthouse, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Thank you, Julia.